Good afternoon. This is Willie Collins with Congo Helping Hands, and we are here to talk about Congo. So, we're talking about the Congo today, and the subject is social business. Number two, ICT4D. That's ICT for development. And three, its impact on water. Water is one of those basic things that people need to survive. You have to have water. And over about 75%, over three people out of four people in rural Congo do not have access to water. They have to go to a stream, a lake, and even if they have a improved water source, that water source may not be clean. It may not be bacteria free or disease causing free. So, water is one of those things that we need to solve. And I think social business can help to do that because the main reason where social business will come into effect is on the operation and maintenance of those facilities. Building them, we can, a lot of the NGOs, international NGOs, and a lot of the governments, they build water systems, but they provide little to, to no money for the upkeep. And they come in, put them together, and however they're done, they wash their hands of it. Yeah, wash their hands of it, and says, okay, we did great. But 3, 4, 5, 6 years from then, those facilities that produce water is stopped. So what the people have to do? Go back to those original sources where they were getting water from, lakes, streams, and if the system that they have, if they can use it, it probably is getting more contaminated as the days go by. So that's one of the things that I think a social business can do is to go around and have people pay for water. That's the same thing we do here in the United States. We pay for water. But that idea of Congo in Congo is very limited. They're used to just freely going down to a lake or stream and they have water. So they think that it's free. So it is not free. So another way that social business can do is also helping to put in those improved water sources, a well, a capped spring, or some type of purification system. You can have a social business delivering filters, servicing filters to the people. And filters are a way to cleanse the water, and it also is a way that the water will become really drinkable and not cause any harm. Also, that you can have these, they could even be up to the more costly things of drilling wells. Drilling wells in Congo is very expensive. And I guess I should check on the price on what a well costs to be built here in the United States. But anybody in a rural area, somehow they have a water well. And but in Congo, all those people living in rural areas, they don't have water wells. And primarily, I think the reason why is that the cost is so prohibitive and you don't have that many companies. You have less companies that do it and less companies that do it well. For instance, there are some people that charge up to 15 to 20, $30,000 to put in a well. Not saying that those are exorbitant prices, because I've seen the products that you have to do, the products and the service that you have to provide. It is it's extreme and higher there than here, because you have to order supplies from outside the country. Congo does not make war, don't make too much of anything, and especially water equipment, well drilling equipment, even water filters. It's just so you have to import, pay a huge tax when you receive it, and you have to transport it over rough roads, over unsafe conditions, and it takes a long time, and that is very expensive. Well, it's just amazing. Here, we're so spoiled. We can get things through Federal Express, even Amazon, and some of the major companies. They'll ship it to you, and you can have it in 2 to 3 days. And then most times you can have it within one day, but not in Congo. You can't get anything. If it takes more than 5 days, that's the norm. So that is one of the things that makes it really difficult to do. So, we can continue to have these NGOs and governmental agencies put in these water systems, but we need to have some way to have them service so that they maintain their sustainability. It requires input of resources, so you're going to have to charge the people, and you're going to have to convince them that this is the way the world lives, and they can take chances and go get water from a lake or stream or from a broken water source, but they're taking a chance. So that is what I had to talk about today. And this is one of the areas that I know for a fact, because I've been working in it for a good 10 years. So thank you all for stopping by today. It's another beautiful day here in Indiana. But wherever you are, wear your mask, socially distance yourself, and wash your hands frequently. Thank you again. We will talk to you later.